All right, everybody, Cousin Jim here. We're getting ready to head to the Bahamas. We're leaving our home port here, the Tiki and the Pathfinder. This is where we're leaving out of. Are you ready to go?
Absolutely.
All right. So it's about 83 miles over. We're going to be looking for fish on the way, but it's going to be fun. Looks like a good weather window, so here we go. All right, people, we got a little deadliest catch going on out here. The wind is blowing directly into the Gulfstream, just stacking it up out here. So the waves are really tight. What should be a 3.5, 4 hour crossing is going to become a 5.5 to 6 hour crossing. But we're still going to have fun. But look at this. Look at all that white water out there. The ocean seems a bit confused right now, but everything's running good. We're gonna make it. All right, I just spotted that pallet that's right there. Trolled past it one time. I think we got a fish. Haven't seen anything jump, so I'm not guessing a dolphin. Might be easier if you step to this other side of the boat and lean against this. Oh, it is a dolphin.
The baby. Little baby. Right by that pallet, honey.
Yep. Ran a circle around it.
Okay.
You have to keep reeling. Stop when right there. Oh, a little too far. So we found a pallet, found a dolphin. Beautiful little fish. There he goes. All right, we've made it over to the island. Definitely has the island look. There's some bigger boats. There's a barge and a working tug. Look how shallow it is out there. Can't go that way. This water is just beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like a restaurant there. All right, we made it to the Bahamas. Here's the Sapona. I have not looked it up to know much about it. I know that it was built in the Carolinas. It was a cement ship. And that it sunk here just outside of Bimini. And that's what's left of it. So I'm gonna anchor the boat and snorkel around it and see what we can find. So it looks like it was probably about 20 feet wide or 25 feet wide, maybe even 30. Big chunk of it is laying off over here. thought that was a turtle head popped up, and it's just another chunk of cement. So this is the Sapona. I'm gonna go get anchored up. We'll get in the water and see what we find. All right, I got anchored up, I don't know, 40 feet away. It's nice and quiet. It's calmed down. Yesterday, you saw how rough it was when we came over. This was all white caps when we came in. I think it's gonna be a beautiful afternoon. Welcome underwater, people. I'm going to do some voiceovers as I swim through, and hopefully my camera skills will get better on this underwater stuff. You saw there in the left hand side there's a big school of silver sides. I'm just swimming inside the hull, just dropping down to take a look. I wish my mask was pointed forwards more, but here on the bottom it's a big stingray. I'm missing his tail. I'll hover up over him, but he looks like he's about 3 feet wide. Something just whacked me in the back, and it was a cross beam that I didn't even know was there. In the Bahamas, you are not allowed to have a triggered device, so there's no spear guns. So everything is primitive hunting with Hawaiian slings and pole spears. And that's why you see me carrying a pole spear. I'm hoping to get the opportunity to shoot a nice fish for dinner or something. Here I just loaded the spear as I saw a couple of big snappers drop down inside. Obviously my camera is pointed too far down, so you cannot see exactly what I'm seeing. So I will make corrections on the next video. Alright, that's the end of snorkeling around the Sapona. Just as we got back to the boat, I didn't have the light on, but the jellyfish, a whole herd of them came. But look at how it was perfectly calm. Look at this line of tide. That's what the jellies are coming in on. You see all that white stuff right there? So that's where they came. I saw this oil on the surface and I thought it might be coming from my boat, but apparently not. How the heck did they do that?
Yeah, I guess they came in and too fast, and then the ship went in reverse, and the momentum of the reverse slowed it down. They never had this sucker chalked up with the brakes on, I guess, and it rolled right out the front. I watched it happen.
Oh, you saw it? Wow. The joys of island life.
Yeah.
That machine's big enough to get it though.
Yeah, it would be nice. Very.
Will they be able to save it?
I don't know. The engine, look at it, it's pretty underwater.
But it should be sealed.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Yeah. So you staying here, or did you come over in this little boat?
Yeah, no, we're staying here at house.
Oh, a little bit of Don along the seawall. Don works great, but he needs to come over here and do this.
A little bit of oil looks like a lot.
Oh, I know. Just a couple of drops, and it's...
Like probably hardly anything.
They're probably going to have to get one of those forklifts to get a hold of the back end of that, so they don't rip the cab off with the bucket. Because he definitely cannot set it down the way he's got it. So much for think safe, act safe, and be safe. People seen it. So anyways, we're out here in Bimini, and we just met Captain Dre here, who works independently, and he's captaining our boat today and taking us diving. So where are we right now? And give me your phone number and all that, Dre.
So phone number 954-330-6857. We're at the Three Sisters right now, big, middle, and little sister, right out here off the resort. Pretty dive site and about. It's a cool cave system and thousands of species of fish. It's actually very, very pretty. Just a quick 15-minute boat ride from the port.
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you normally do here in Bimini? You've got your own charter service, or?
Yeah, so I bonefish mainly out of my own skiff, but I do captain. I do snorkel tours, spearfishing, whatever you like. You want to go to the sandbar, mangrove tours, whatever.
So if you're coming to Bimini, get a hold of Dre. All right. There you heard it from the man himself. We're going to go see what's in the water here. Welcome back underwater. We're going to just cruise along here and see the Three Sisters. Okay, here we are on the second dive. This is the Bimini Road. It is the road that leads to Atlantis. I believe it's all man-made, huge rock structures. It runs about a quarter mile here, and we just followed along.
and imagination, that's the road to Atlantis.
Trey, we had a great time diving with you. It was fun. I'm coming back and bone fishing with you for sure.
Glad you did. Glad you did.
Yeah, we're gonna have a blast. I can't wait. I've never ever been bone fishing in my life, so I'm glad to meet somebody that's good at it, and we're gonna get after it. And so we're right here at the Seacrest Hotel. We're gonna be checking out and spend a nice 3 days here, and we're gonna head back to Florida.